Yeah. I want to talk about hyperlinks.
Oh yeah, baby.
No, baby. And not just regular text, baby.
That's right.
It's text that takes you everywhere. Yeah.
Welcome, sunny California. We have our number one spot for the week. In consecutive weeks, we have John Block with Super Cali. You know we play the hits, nothing but the Let's go. Hey. Super Cali magic sippin' purple power potion. Super Cali magic sippin' purple power potion. Super Cali magic sippin' purple power potion. Super Cali magic, 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 magic. Super Cali magic sippin' purple power potion.
Hey neighbor, thanks for tuning in to Awesome Sauce.
Did somebody say awesome sauce?
Hey cool cat, what you have there?
Oh, this is my smartphone. Smartphones for very smart people, you know.
Oh, is that so? What are you doing with it?
I'm just looking up some facts on rats.
Facts on rats.
Yes, facts on rats. Yeah, did you know rats' teeth never stop growing?
Wow. Okay. How did you use your smartphone to find that out?
Oh, I went to this website called www.factsonrats.com.
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 All right, that's pretty cool. Want to learn something else cool today?
Yeah, man.
One of the reasons they call your phone a smartphone is because not only can you make calls like a regular phone, but you can also access the World Wide Web.
The who, what, why?
The World Wide Web. It's the system that we use to connect to web pages and mobile apps using the internet, which is the name for the computer network all this information travels on.
Are you having a stroke? I understood nothing you said.
No, I'm not having a stroke, silly. It can all be very complicated, but we'll start slow. Well, web pages are built using HTML, which stands for Hypertext Markup Language.
Hyperloop Makeup Landings, got it. That's a weird name for a language. Is it like French, like parlez-vous français?
No. Almost. It's the language the World Wide Web understands. So here we go. I have some friends that can help us understand a little bit better. So just stay tuned.
Hyperlink is what you think when you take a drink, when you go to the sink, when you go to the ice rink. It's everything. It's a baking soda, holy water. Gotta get a bra for your daughter. That was inappropriate. Yeah.
Tag, you're it. Ha, no, silly. I'm not talking about that kind of tag. We're talking about HTML tags. Tags are the way we tell the web browser what and how things show up in our web page. Take a look at this web page we're working on now. At the very top, we have the doc type tag. It lets the browser know that this page is written in HTML. All tags use the open angle brackets, and this is very important. The next tag is the HTML tag. It tells the browser that this is an HTML document. Most tags have an opening and a closing part. Next, we have a head tag and the body tag. The head tag is where all the important stuff is processed first, like CSS. We'll talk more about that in another episode. And the body tag is the one that contains all your website's content. So that's about it for now, and come back later and I'll show you more.
Oh yeah, baby. It's an A tag.
Oh yeah.
The most important tag there is, baby. Yeah.
Hey, Grandpa Scott.
Boy, what you want? Now.
I just wanted to ask you.
What?
Talk about HTML today. So,
First of all, where's my plums?
I didn't go to the.
You were supposed to go to the store, get my plums,
all right.
bring them back, and you want me to talk?
Listen, but first I wanted to ask you.
I don't care about no HTM whatever. Okay, till you bring
All
some
right,
plums, we're gonna watch some old cartoons.
can't
Here we
do
go.
that,
Now this
Grandpa.
is
We
what's
talking
happening.
about something else today.
I don't care. Next time, bring me my plums, and you won't have no problem. Every time I ask you to do something for me, you gotta get me to run around. You come back and ask me to do something.
Just ask Grandpa. I'll go get the plums, but if you can
Not
go
really.
ahead.
I don't care. Just watching. This is what we're doing right now.
I'll go get the plums, but if you can just first talk about the HTML.
Okay. Well, go back to the store, get me some plums, then I'll talk about whatever you want me to talk about. There we go.
All right.
Young kids these days, boy, I tell you.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Sometimes a hyperlink is underlined
Oh yeah, that's right.
and undermined and unrefined. So mine.
Oh baby.
Yeah, when I see a hyperlink, I think and I blink. Let's get it.
Hello, my name is Anthony Howard, owner of ATH Arts. I've worked as a creative professional for over 20 years, servicing a variety of companies and agencies. As a small business owner myself, one of the biggest things that bothers me is how hard it is for other small business owners to access high-quality professional design. The education, specialization, and difficulty involved in producing good design often requires several hours of work. Since most designers bill at an hourly rate, project budgets can often balloon out of control. Of course, there are many affordable online do-it-yourself options, but they don't help you with the most critical thing each new business needs: a cohesive and comprehensive marketing strategy paired with compelling design. Without a strategy of how you want to communicate with your customers, the best design in the world won't win new ones. Our new Flex accounts are custom made for emerging entrepreneurs who seek high quality design, but at a rate they can afford, while also having a design professional available to them along the way for feedback and advice. Our Flex accounts offer amazing benefits to new business owners. We offer subscription-based pricing. What that means is instead of paying the traditional 50% upfront cost for your project, we work with you to craft a monthly schedule. This allows you to take the time needed to complete your project carefully and comprehensively, and also manage project costs over the length of the project. We offer marketing strategy, consultation, and coaching. We work with you to craft a branding and marketing strategy to ensure that your project has the optimal chance for success. We'll set up a video meeting schedule with one of our creative professionals according to your schedule and availability. It's very important that we issue clear and simple proposals and contracts to ensure that there is no confusion about your project and how it will be implemented. You can visit ATH Arts to find out more about our Flex accounts. Thank you for considering ATH Arts for your project. Have an awesome and productive day.
Yo, it's your boy Greasy Mike, your favorite blogger, give you the latest internet tech news. It's a ratchet part of Oakland. First up, we have
The new hot site www.factsonrats.com, son, is down, son. It got hacked, son. Allegedly, it got hacked by an individual named Cool Cat. If you've seen this individual, please report him to the authorities. Or word, son, I ain't no snitch. I ain't no snitch, Poppy ain't no snitch. I ain't gonna tell on you. I ain't gonna tell on you. You can tell on you. That's it. Alright, come back to your boy, Greasy Mike. Coming back to you again with some latest internet tech news. Out.
Oh, here we go on a flow. Let's take a show in. So let's go to www.getticketstothetheater.com, and me and you, baby, we go for a night of magic. Yeah. Just me and you, baby, watching Cats. Yeah.
Yeah. Just get it.
Facts. Shit. 4-4 talking about tags.
So, for my robots out there, let's talk about tags for a second. Get a pen and pad so you can peep this lesson. Just professing, not stressing, not testing. But with HTML, you got to know the essence. First, we got the A tag. It's for hyperlinks, exactly what you think. Take you from one site to another, my brother. That's an easy one. Let's move on to another. Then you have the B tag, coming through with the bold swag, coming through with the full max. Use it for emphasis, yo, when you big mad. Then you got his homeboy strong. They do the same thing, that's why they get along. Then you got the body tag. Don't use it, they put you in a body bag, yeah.
Well, that's it for our show. Thanks for stopping by. Come back soon for the next edition of Awesome Sauce. Apparently, Cool Cat had to leave in a hurry, but we'll address that later. Peace.
You gotta make sure you use your brackets in this racket when you write your A tag. You link to another web page on the internet, the World Wide Web, whatever you want to call it. Yes. It's how you get from one web page to another, because it's a hyperlink, hypertext, hyperlink, hypertext.
I'm telling you about that tip. He go this right there. About that tip.
Dreams are the fuel for our reality. Dreams drive us to push past our limits. Dreams are the playground of artists, geniuses, and madmen. Dreams are a primal force that shoots us to the stars. But when it's all said and done, the world requires doers, building businesses, forging our narratives, creating our technology. Doers are not content with standing on the edge. They dive in, head first, into the unknown. Now, dreams are great, but when you are ready to do, call me. ATH Arts, dreaming of new ways to help you do you. Testing. Okay, are we ready to go?
Welcome, sunny California. We have our #1 spot
Welcome
for the week.
to Metaverse
In
Mornings.
consecutive weeks,
Thank you
we
for
have
joining
John
me.
Block, we play the hits.
How's it
Nothing
going today?
But the hits. Let's go.
How's it going this morning? Thanks for joining me. Sorry for the late start. I had to get my coffee in order. It's gonna be a brief one today. Well, I'm just gonna break it up. I got a lot of work that I keep falling behind. When you're a designer, you know, your list of work tasks is always growing. It never ends. Yep. It's a song that never ends. It goes on and on, my friend. Some people started singing it, not knowing what it was, but they'll continue singing it ever just because. Come on, who knows that? Who knows that? Where's that from? Y'all remember Lamb Chop? Peace out the Lamb Chop. Anyway, we got a few things that are happening. Some exciting new changes to the spatial app, which means more fun in the Metaverse spaces. So I'm trying to think, should we do the Metaverse stuff, the news? Should we look at the Oculus, the news, and the Oculus, and the news? I don't know. All right, let's see what we got. Let's look at news first. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna hit you with this commercial right quick. Because we need money. You know? Don't you know? Money makes the world go round. So let me hit you with this hot fire real quick. And then I'll be right back. We'll get into some news and then some Oculus stuff. Yeah. All right, let's get into it. Let's pay some bills here. Let's see what we got here. Okay. All right, so if you want to support what we're doing with ATH Art Tech Human, there's a couple of ways that you can engage. We're a place for creativity, curiosity, and ingenuity. Art Tech Human is a community for people that want to learn the latest in Web3 technology and design in an immersive and fun way. As far as spaces, you want to make sure that you dive into our Gather Space meetups. I'm kind of developing that space now. It's in an app called Gather, which is an 8-bit, I would say a Metaverse, a Web3 platform, a spatial chat platform. You can join our community of Web3 designers for events, courses, and workshops. It's a place where you can meet others, when we talk about Web3 and design and have fun. It's going to hang out and chill, listen to music, watch movies, stuff like that. We also have our design club that meets on Mondays usually, but may change up the lineup a little bit. A casual chat about design and digital creative arts. It's more geared towards new users, and this is a place to find new friends, collaborators, and basic information about this fast-changing and evolving new way of designing. If you want to support us, you can check out our Philly John Collectibles NFT collection. Very inexpensive NFTs. You can go to arttechhuman.com or atharts.com and click on NFTs, the things that I grew up with in Philadelphia, and I wanted to document them in this new kind of mortalized form, the characters and the personalities around Philadelphia. But it's a non-generative NFT collection. I make these individually, pixel by pixel. Check it out, Philly John Collectibles. Go to atharts.com. And what else we got on the docket here? Oh yeah, make sure you go check out our shop. Yeah, man, go buy my stuff, man. Click on store, click on apparel, and it'll take you to a funky fresh collection, some fly gear in there, bags, hoodies, hoodie dresses, shoes, all types of cool stuff, laptop bags, travel bags, sneakers. But yeah, check us out. And let's get back to the programming. And thank you for joining us. Thank you for supporting Art Tech Human. Have a dope day.
Are you feeling yourself? Who pants, nobody comes close. Too hot, turn the bread into toast.
All right, so let's get into it. I just have a couple articles queued up. Don't really plan out the news too much. Just kind of look at some articles that rock with me, that I resonate with, and then I kind of just put them to the side for discussion with you so we can talk about it. So, what's the first article? Let's switch our screenio. All right, let's swap. You go first. There you go. So this article is from Fortune. This NFT collector who says he has art worth millions thinks the market is about to crash, but notes he's not in it for the money. Okay. I'm holding my microphone. It seems like it's easier. Is it better sound? Okay. All right. With an Ivy League degree and a coveted job as an investment banker, Cole Hornbell was on a traditional career path just a few years ago. But his passion for art and NFTs changed all that. Bell says, hey, stop it. Bell says he bought his first NFT, Lady Luck by Miss Al Simpson, in February 2020 for a couple $100. Now he's the founder. Oops, let me check my toast. I'm sorry. Oops, I'm about to burn my toast, bro. Messing with y'all. Almost burnt stuff up. Listen around here. Okay, let's get back to it. Okay. So this guy was an investment banker. So it's with an Ivy League degree and a coveted job as an investment banker. Carl Hornbell was a traditional on a traditional career path just a few years ago. But his passion for art and NFTs changed all of that. Bell says he bought his first NFT, Lady Luck by. Okay, we already read that part. Okay. Now he's the founder and curator of the Museum of Crypto Art. Interesting. Primarily virtual exhibition space and cultural institution that currently exists in Somnium space. But I think there's a museum of crypto art in Crypto Voxels too. Let's check. I think there's a museum there. Museum of Crypto Art. And actually, where's this site? Got weird. Got some weird JavaScript, bro. I don't like that. We're gonna go check out Loki Giant's new issue when it comes out, which will be featuring so we need to look into this. Yeah, this is the same place, Museum of Crypto Art. Let's bookmark this for later days. Let's go back to the article. You still sharing, guys? Uh-oh. Let me go back. All right, there we go. Step that's how? No. There we go. Here you go. Metaverse news. Cause that's what we do. Okay, let's get back to it. So why is this important? Because I was recently part of an 8-bit brunch with Low-Key Giant, and it's a lot of good information at those joints. Make sure you go to lowkeygiant.com/events to join 8-bit brunch. It's a gather meetup space, kind of a casual Thursday brunch, and you get a lot of good information just from conversation there. But learn a little bit about Ethereum and how insecure it is, and really, I think the conversation, is around NFT as a utility. Again, just like JavaScript, just like any singular piece of tech that makes up the ecosystem of Web 2 technology, same is going to be Web 3. These are NFT is a small piece in the puzzle. Without these things working together, it doesn't really matter. All right. Okay, so let's look for some gems in here. So, any with my interconnection drop into the museum's collection, 6,000 unique NFT art pieces, including works from 6 of the top selling NFT artists in the world, according to Crypto Art.io. Let's bookmark that one. Bell prices one of his collections at around $15 million, but says he will never sell any of his pieces. Cap, I call Cap. We are mandated to tell the stories of artists and the artwork that is in the collection, Bell told Fortune. This means the foundation has mandated never to sell it, so we never really just kind of remove ourselves from the markets. And while Bell has big ambitions for his museum and NFT art, he's not as optimistic about the future of the NFT art market, at least in its current form. I am prepared, I think, for a cataclysmic market crash. Wow. He's prepared for a cataclysmic market crash. Interesting. From banking to NFT art collecting, Bell began dabbling in cryptocurrency in 2017 when he first bought Ethereum. Okay. Got into the game when he first bought Ethereum. At the time, he says he was working as a wealth manager, taking care of foreign families' U.S. holdings, and had worked in developmental finance and investment banking before that. This video is bothering me. Why is it here? Okay, NFTs are non-fungible tokens, are non-interchangeable digital assets. Are non-interchangeable digital assets stored on a blockchain. They usually take the form of a picture, video, or audio file in a digital format. NFTs can be sold, traded, or leased like any real-world asset. Right. After discovering cryptocurrency, Bell found that his background gave him the perfect skills to succeed in a parallel financial world, one that he felt offered him more agency to align his values with money. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Okay, Bell bought his first NFT February, well before NFTs became more mainstream in the spring of 2001. It's only been a year, really, for mainstream recognition. Okay, we got the Genesis collection. Okay. Looking for the meat. It's just telling about this guy. Some of the artists work in the Genesis collection have gone on incredibly successful NFT careers. That includes early work by artist Beeple, who famously sold an NFT for $69 million at Christie's auction in March 2001. And Pop, who is currently, let me bookmark that article too, who is currently the world's highest selling NFT artist according to Crypto.io. Other high-profile artists included in the collection are Peep Game. Honestly, Peep Game. There's my homie put me onto this scam, basically. Not scam, I mean, it's what people do is that, you know, you have these investors and these bros and all these cats trying to fix the system to make some quick money. So sometimes you gotta spend money to make money, and it makes total sense that you have someone create a anonymous wallet, purchase the item at a certain price, and then sell it back to themselves, or buy it back from themselves, however that works. But it's just kind of churning an artificial inflation with the market. And I mean, anyone can do that. You put your NFT out, you want to sell for a certain price, you throw a couple dollars into a separate wallet, buy it. That sold price is recorded, like we'll say, for instance, on OpenSea. It gives the illusion that there's activity around your collection. It's just like, it's so much. It's again, as it's always been. If you're an artist, there's ways to, conduct business, to make a profit, and to make a living for yourself as an artist, even to thrive as an artist if you're good. But a lot of this stuff is like so much work, man, just to, create this scam. Like, just maybe put that energy into just making the work good. I don't know, I'm crazy. Maybe just make the work good. You wouldn't have to go through all this, these chicaneries and townishness and whatnots and what's with. So anyway, back to it. This article's kind of boring already. Bell says his whole role is to give everybody their place in history and prove such a good guy. He's such a good guy. He doesn't want to help us. He just wants to help us. He just wants to help us. That's all. You know what I mean? You don't want your money. No. That's crazy talk. It's crazy talk. Right. Too caffeinated this morning. Okay, so all right, what else we got here? Bop, 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 bop. What is this? Somnium? Somnium looks whack. Why is everybody like? Is that what you look like in Somnium? Somnium looks whack. I mean, that's the thing too. It's like, at the end of the day, the game has to be good. I mean, I hate to call them games. It's like, they're just websites, man, in 3D form. It's WebGL is native to most browsers, so anyone can develop a space. It just takes time. And maybe next week, the coming weeks, we'll talk about different tools that you can build your own applications. But let's not get distracted. All right, the NFT. Okay, we know all this. Artists become members of the community by giving the museum the art in exchange for the museum's own cryptocurrency known as Mocha Coin. Interesting. Sales of the Mocha Coin are how the museum makes its money. Holders of the Mocha Coin can actively vote on the curatorship of the museum. The museum has, is that a DAO? Is that part of a DAO? See, I'm so confused. Let's look at Mocha Coin. we went to the site already, right? So I guess it's just like a deep dive to their site. Yeah. Yeah, and we definitely gonna take a listen to the Low-Key Giant issue 7 when it's released. Okay. Alright. It's back here. Share this tab. So you guys still with me? You still with me? You still rocking with me? Okay. Alright. Is it better this way? Can you guys still see? I can't really, in this application, I can't really change the orientation of the screens too much. I'm gonna do something like that, but you really can't see. And like this, like that, and then maybe I throw a little bit of that, or a little bit of this, which I like better. I like color. That's different. How about this? Ooh, it's bright. Really bright. I like bright colors. It's just better. It's too bright. I mean, you know what? We're going with it. Let's take a left turn. I'm sorry, that's too much though. Okay, let's stop playing. Let's stop playing. Go back. Okay, here we go. It's more official. It's like news. I can't do the ticker sound. All right, I'll just blow up the article. Maybe you can see it better. Can you see it? Can you see it? Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay. So that's interesting, Mocha Coin. So how this works. So artists become a member. So you're a member. Give up your art. Okay. They give you Mocha Coin. So now that you're an artist in the Museum of Crypto Art, you can vote on what art is in the museum. Seems pretty, yeah, seems pretty cool. Okay. So it has a fixed supply of 10 million tokens. So they're about 10 million tokens. So, okay, cool. That's a nice round number to work with. Both collections are displayed on the virtual platform Somnium Space. I just don't. I think you need Steam for Somnium. I just don't like Steam joints. But is there a Somnium in? Is there a Somnium in? I just don't wanna. It just looks whack. I just don't want. It looks super whack. I mean, that's part of it, right? The experience is I gotta download. I have to download a client, right? I gotta download this client. And then, yeah, it's just too much, man. Like, at least VR chat. Even though that also you on the desktop. Actually, let me see. Is there Somnium on Oculus? Let's see. Somnium Space. Oculus. It's on Steam. See, bro, like, look at this. You gotta go too many steps. Like, just get it on the store, bro. I gotta, like, here we go. I get the PC app and the link, Oculus link. Oh man, Zuckerberg is so booty, bro. Like, everything he touches turns to shit. But Yeah, man, the Link app is number one. It's like 5 to 9 gigs, like this big ass program for no reason. And then you have to download Somnium Space. Then you got to download Steam. Eat my booty hole. I'm not doing all of that. No. For what? What? Like for what? Like for what? I'm not doing it. So I'll bookmark, but I'm not doing all that. It's unlikely that I will ever install Somnium Space again, just because of the user interface. Like, who's gonna do all that? No one's gonna do all that. Okay. Both collections are displayed on the virtual platform. Okay, blah blah blah. All right. See, you guys see. Come on, bro. Before creating an avatar, despite its downsides, Decentraland and CryptoVoxels are in browser, so is spatial. So are all of the leading spaces. Will be a chunk to be left out. And speaking of which, I think we're gonna explore our Mozilla Hubs space again. Give that a second look. Now that I've tried out a bunch of these other ones, I'm not so hard on Mozilla Hubs. Okay. Okay, why? Okay, it's a big long story. Okay, let's get to the point. Both collections are displayed. Blah, 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 blah. Bella's also building the museum's real-life home in a 19th century church built in Kingston, New York. Excuse me. He envisions the museum as a virtual, physical hybrid space. In-person events will be held at the Kingston location, but Bell also plans on launching virtual rooms. Launching a virtual rooms feature on Somnium Space and eventually other metaverse platforms that will give artists and members the tools to curate and exhibit their own work in open access digital worlds. Swag. I like old churches as club spaces. What's the famous one in New York? Come on. Famous house club in the church. Come on. Oh man, I can't think of it. It's gonna hit me. Okay, here we go. Where does NFT art go from here? Despite his passion for NFT art world and his ambitions for the museum, Bell is skeptical about the prospects of the NFT art space in its current form, criticizing the sky-high prices and growing exclusivity of the field. The barrier to entry for artists is much lower than it is for collectors, Bell said. It is true. Adding that number of new artists looking for someone to buy their work is far outpacing the number of collectors willing to invest. Bars. Facts. Big facts. In my mind, that formula does not work. Yo, this is it right here. I'm gonna take a moment to make sure I post this to my group, man. My crew needs to see this, man. We got a little. I had that quote in there. You need to see that quote, bro. I think this is the biggest takeaway. Yeah, bro, no, I just want the quote. My brother, the quote. There we go. Oops. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of along the lines of what we were talking about yesterday at Low-Key Giants 8-Bit Brunch. Yeah, whether or not there's a lot of effery going on in this space. And it's like I said, I'm work for the technology. Like, I just don't know enough, and I'm not smart enough as far as the financial side of things to even pretend to try to play that game. I strictly rely on my stuff being dope, and hopefully that is enough. And I can find people that can help me with the other parts of that. Okay, he believes the field is quickly being oversaturated because of how versatile and accessible entities are, and it makes him doubtful that the space will survive very long term in its current form. Ours. Exactly what I'm thinking, man. Like, this is a stepping stone technology. The idea is there, right? All we need is a core of the idea and concept. You know, then it's going to be another developer. It's like, you know, let me look at all the, use cases of this technology, and how can I make it better? That's just inevitable. Like, you can't plan around a technological innovation like it's going to be static. That's why, again, reading the tea leaves, social media in its current form is already dead. I mean, it's ubiquitous, but as far as growth goes, this is far. Twitter, Facebook, that's as far as that iteration of the tech and Web 2 is going to go. That's as far as you can take it. And hit a dead end, and people start remaking the wheel. Look at Truth Social. I mean, it's like Twitter's already built. Like, why would you rebuild Twitter just to get incremental better outcomes? Like, marginally. I mean, like, the downfall side of it far outweighs any like, what does it matter if you're not censored if you have there's no audience there, right? If a tree falls in the forest and no one's there to hear it, the whole idea. There's an idea of making everything an NFT, and just because it's become an NFT, it's now valuable, he explains. Facts. For me, this is what gets very dangerous. Yeah, it's a bubble, man. Come on, I'm old, man. I was here for the .com, boom and bubble burst through the whole thing. I work for companies that receive millions of dollars in funding without having a proof profit, and we, as designers, reap the benefits of it, man. Lavish offices, great benefits, Herman Miller furniture, best computers. I worked for Cornell like in the early 2000s, man. It was lit. Working in Ithaca, smoking weed during the day, and having an office of just other creative people, man, to give them freedom to work, because no one knew what the hell the internet was, really. So we got to, it's the same, come on, it's the same thing. Crypto art was always countercultural, and it's a museum's job to hold a place as a counter narrative to the rampant commercialization that's happening here, he said. And that is the end of that article. Okay. All right, got some other, just kind of scan through some other ones. This is an old article, so we don't need that one. That's an old Beeple one. All right, let me let's reshare my screen again. I keep on closing. All right, let's kind of Web3 articles here. Like, what is Web3? All right, so this is good for everyone. What is Web3? The confusing term explained. Yes, let's get into it. What is Web3? The confusing term explained. Web3 can take power and control out of the hands of big tech companies, according to crypto proponents. This article was written by Boom, April 28th, 2022. It's about a 5-minute. Let's read it. So right now, of course, it's Decentraland. The Metaverse is one facet of Web3. Who knew the internet get sequels? If you read about cryptocurrency, NFTs, and the Metaverse at all, you'll inevitably come across the nebulous term Web3, a term coined by Ethereum's co-founder. Web3 is what crypto enthusiasts call the next phase of the internet. There are two ways to define Web3. A quick, easy description is a blockchain integrated internet, or an internet where cryptocurrencies and NFTs are built into the platforms you use. The more complicated but more specific way to think about Web3 is an internet owned by users. That's the dream of crypto boosters who say the integration of blockchain technology will lead to an egalitarian internet. That's what they said about the first internet. Didn't happen, did it? Didn't happen, did it? Didn't happen. I'm just saying, it didn't happen. The internet was going to make people smarter. we thought the internet was going to, it was going to be like a age of enlightenment. I'm laughing because it's hilarious now, but we really thought this, like, the internet was going to be an age of enlightenment where everybody was gonna be geniuses, man. Because that's what I don't understand, man. Like, people have access to their phones like all day. They play games, they watch TV, and you ask them a basic math question, they're like, yo, you got a computer in your hand. And smartphones have made people dumb as shit. Smartphones are I think the name is ironic, purposely, right? Let's give these bricks to dummies and make them so they can feel smart and call smartphones. That's what I think happened. I think somebody's trolling us. But anyway, so I laugh. Ha ha ha. I laugh at this notion that blockchain is going to make people smarter. I'm sorry. It's just not. I'm sorry. It's just not. It's not, bro. People can make themselves smart if they choose to. Just like this technology can be good if we make it so purposely. It won't happen accidentally. Okay? That's not how the world works. Grow up, Peter Pan. Put on your big boy pants. Okay. Here's the argument. The current internet is owned by just a few companies: Facebook, Amazon, and Google. Chief among them, who creates an e-feudalism in which internet users toil on the properties owned by a handful of giant corporations. The fix is Web3. This uses decentralized technology to cut out the middleman. That's what they said about the internet. Just saying though. I'm just saying though. Okay. Take how we pay for things online. Ethereum co-founder Gavin Wood.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And underway. Clears it out. Get to your launchers. 15.
I'm not sure if you can still hear me. Here we go. All right, I see the audio showing up. All right, cool. It was acting weird. Okay. All right. So we're gonna take a brief look now at space. I just want to show you something cool, and then a little bit later we'll dive deep into some new spaces I discovered here. So let's. I'm gonna go to hands free. No, actually, I use my controllers right now. Let's actually, yeah, let's switch to hands free. Put our controllers down. There we go. There we go. You can see my hands, and you know it's hand tracking because I can do this. Yeah, I can do this. Oops, that long can do this Dr. Spock thing with fingers. But you can do this, you can do, yeah. Rock on, bruh. Just use the menu like this. And we're gonna go to spatial. Okay, good enough. There you go. We gotta get used to the. I need to improve my lighting. Oh, bro. I need to improve my lighting a little bit. Better hand tracking. Oh no. That's what I wanted. There we go. They know spatial changed their they changed their home screen too. So spatial actually changed their home screen. All right, so I'm holding the mic in one hand. All right, I got one hand going while I hold the mic. So again, what's this? Something going on here. All right, gotta put my microphone down. Sorry, got a lot going on here. So I'll just try to. Hopefully you can hear me okay. All right, so let's actually, since so many people here, let's test out a new swag. Oh, we can't actually see her. Oh, wow. So now everybody has a full body suit now. So now you got the full body experience now. Everybody can get down with it. Let me turn around. Oops, let me turn around. Sorry. Jack Free, isn't it the same guy? I feel like the same guy. It has something to do with base camp. The application. Some cool work here though. All right, let's bounce out to our space just so we can see the mirror real quick. We're about to hit controllers only homes in a minute. Eve. Okay. So what's cool is but now you can sync your avatar with your base camp. It's your Ready Player Me avatar. So see? Oh yeah. Yeah, see? So it's a lot better than, like, again, this is a big improvement over Zuckerberg's Metaverse space because we got feet. We got feet. I can do that. Yeah. Oh, at least do this. Yeah. I can give you the peace sign. Give you the peace sign. Then do my pose. Hold up. Oh, see, it's a little buggy. It's getting there. You know what I mean? It's getting there. Beggars can be choosy. I can throw out the peace signs. Yeah. Yeah. Swag. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Put them hands up. Yeah. Let's go. So yeah, you can do the hand tracking here. That's what's so cool. Now you got the feet. So I'll open up Ready Player Me. Let's go into our space a little bit. Where's my spaces? Where are my spaces? Let's go into my space. All right, let's check it out. We're gonna go back in that Korean NFT exhibition too. It's pretty flames. Okay. Oops, it's not Echo VR anymore. This is our Metaverse space. You can visit this space by hitting the link on your screen, home slice. I want my controllers back. There we go. I'll go stiff hand. Stiff hand is easier to navigate right now. I mean, hand tracking is super dope. Don't get me wrong. But let's get a mirror. Where can we put a mirror? Let's get a place for a mirror right here. It's a good place for a mirror right here. Where can we put the mirror? Let's go under stuff. Click mirror. And let's move that guy back here. Make that people walk in. Make it pretty big so they can see themselves when they first walk in. I like that. Oops. All right. There we can see ourselves. It's funny. It's like, I guess the reason, well, this is cool. But actually, I put a couple mirrors around. I like being able to see myself now. That's so I tried before. They had my head right here. But now, take a little selfie. So we're gonna have all types of fun with this. We have all types of fun. Let's have a little morning cocktail, shall we? Yes. Nummy. Ah, yes. That's what we need. Actually, no. Let's be responsible. Coffee. There we go. Let's get a big old cup of coffee. Yum. Give me coffee here. I touch my large. No, I'll put it someplace where I can't get it now. In VR, I have to see the barrier. Now, only way I can get it. So I go into the desktop app. See, it's going. Anyway, I was going for my selfie stick. I want to take a selfie. That's right. And then we're gonna take a walk. Stuff. Selfie stick. Yes. Put that bad boy around. Yeah. Hold up. Go high, click. Yeah, how you do it? Yeah. This looks so weird. Trying to get it. There we go. Trying to take. Oh, why did my arm all like that, bro? Don't do me like that. That's like I got my own hand. My shoulder. Let's do that again. All right, put my hand down. Can I? Whoa. What was that, bro? What about this? Ah. Tracks. Okay, let's try again. Alright, switch it around. And what button? Switch it around. Alright, click. Whoa, bro. Alright, it's gotta be one of these buttons to click it. Oh, it's not it. I guess I gotta do it like this. See? Oh, can I do video too? I don't like it. I need to be another button that I can click. Alright, let's try it. Not that one. Not that one. Alright. There's gotta be another button. Okay. I feel like it should be like that. Hey, why is this so difficult? Like, I don't should have to actually click the button. Like, it should be one of these. Wait, let me click. Oh, yeah. Okay. So maybe I'll do it like this. There we go. That's more suave. That's more suave than debonair. Let's go over here though. Take another one. Give me your selfie stick. All right, there we go. Now with the suave, son. There we go. There we go. Let's add these to our wall. This is our photo wall. Add these to our wall. There we go. Add them to our wall. See, that's how I looked before. See? Ew. Ew. I like that. Let me just delete the other one. Let me see which one's a better picture. I like the other one. Let's get rid of that one. So that is Ready Player Me now in spatial. It's super dope. Super, super fun. And where'd I put my mirror? My big old mirror. Try to resize that. Let's see, how can I get it down just so. There we go. No. It's better this way. It's better bigger. So, thanks for joining me today for this morning, for Metaverse morning. Get close up. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. You want a quick freestyle? Okay, let me get it to you. Who the master see? I got the master key. I got the master degree. And the mastery, I'm like Master P when I'm on my G. at apostrophe for all of my seeds. I ain't got no greed. Generosity is what I mean. I'm all on beam, in sight unseen, like a photon beam. So fresh, so clean. Eat some poutines, that's my routine. International is where I'm seen. Like, why not be? As far as I see, life's just a dream. So let's get this cream. Metaverse mornings, y'all. See you later. You look pretty. You're beautiful. You're sexy. Thanks for joining me this morning. Yeah, yeah. Uh, get it, get it, get it, get it. Get it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right, cool. That's fine. That is fun. All right. Join me a little bit later, guys. We're getting into some other stuff. Appreciate you. Thanks for joining me. For Metaverse Mornings. Thank you for joining us for Metaverse Mornings. Happy Friday. Be well.